Well, hundreds of Austin firefighter candidates redoing their interviews today.
They thought it was going to be a $10,000 mistake. It has ended up costing taxpayers $160,000 after someone leaked the questions back in May. Let's go live to Erin Cargyle now in South Austin with the details. Hi, Erin.
Good afternoon. All these cars behind me belong to those candidates. They are all inside Crockett High School right now redoing their interviews. They are walking into a much different atmosphere than before. This go-round, the city tells us they have an escort from the time the candidates walk in to the time they walk out of this building. Extra eyes are on them while they're taking the test as well. The city says that did not exist in May when they did the interviews at a downtown hotel. Only the ones giving the interviews were in the room. Now, as you can see from the video, news crews got back in May. We had access right up to the door. Today, we're not even allowed to step foot on school property. The city also says no one with the Austin Fire Department is playing any part in the testing. Now, to recap what's led to all of this, someone mailed the fire chief a copy of the oral test questions the candidates have to answer that lay out possible scenarios firefighters face. An anonymous person also mailed a copy of those questions to KXAN to show that the questions were leaked and some candidates had an advantage over others.
We want to thank those candidates that have come back for a second time, and we wanted to do that because we wanted to be sure that every candidate had a fair chance at that opportunity.
Now, the city says they are not reimbursing those who have driven in from out of town. They will be conducting all 2,600 interviews this week only. That's half as much time as it took in May. They did it over the course of 2 weeks, and the city says that is just one more safeguard to lessen the time that the questions could happen to get out. Now, an employee was actually fired. She had the job of guarding those tests at the hotel back in May. The city tells us that they couldn't find her for a period of about 2.5 hours. Now, the city tells us they are still trying to find out who leaked the questions. Live in South Austin this afternoon, Erin Cargyle, KXAN News.